sitting on Acorn. You know you need that practice. 5 seconds. Give me that shit.
Terrible transition defense there. I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, out of the break, guys, he's managed to
Bro.
turn it over twice now, and that doesn't bode well for the rest of the quarter if he doesn't shake out of it and tighten things up. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Teague kicks to Corver. Teague dishes to Carroll. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up a foul.
Shut the hell up.
That is his first foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit. Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And it's Wade.
Play some fucking D.
The shot no good.
Play some fucking D, kid.
Season, drawing motivation from Kevin Durant. Durant said that his former teammate James Harden had
Play some
Wade
fucking D, kid.
one of the top 10 players in the league.
Yeah, and Wade, vowed to make Durant respect his
Look,
place in history. Durant said, "Hey, don't tell me, show me." And some back and forth before the season even began between the two stars. Very interesting.
Look at you trying to draw a chart. You shit.
Elton Brand's
You play exactly how I thought you play.
Whiteside kicks to Dragic.
I'm up by how much?
Takes the three.
How much?
Tries again.
How much?
Whiteside, good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Right away by doing some battling on the boards.
Look at that stupid ass
The
shot.
three from Corver. The long distance three is buried. Corver's got 5.
And Wade, as with all great players, has tremendous pride, and he's dealt with knee problems. As he's dealt with his knee problems, he's listened for those doubters who say he's
Backcourt.
too old,
Come
too
on.
injured, too slow to be a factor. And I wouldn't be surprised if those words have been used as motivation by Dwayne Wade.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's
Play some
James.
fucking D.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special. Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Here's Carroll. Feeds
He gonna
to
miss that
Corver.
because it's too over.
And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Corver's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. Here's Wade. And count the basket. He was fouled.
Shut
He's
the
going
fuck
to the
up.
line for one more.
Broke out the finger roll, guys.
God damn, gotta keep cussing at this kid.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here.
Think I like being abusive?
Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for T.
Who didn't see that coming?
Cephalosha. Schroeder in the corner. Right side, the pass to Bosch. It's stolen. He lobs it up. And the jam by Cephalosha.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip. Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Got him, coach.
Well, if any team had the opportunity or the excuse to pack it in and call it a year, it was the Atlanta Hawks.
Give me that.
They lost their star player.
Shut up, kid.
But still found a way to fight through and make it into
Gotta
the
beat the
playoffs
fuck
in a
out
very
of you.
tough division.
Think I like doing that?
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Miami.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing
Mike,
the ball.
this
repeatedly.
kid's shit.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And realistically, guys, the Hawks never were going to do anything in the East as the Pacers and Heat were the class of the conference. But, Steve, they established a winning environment in a year when they really could just, just glide it on by.
Yeah, and they gave Indiana
How much?
all they could handle in that first round.
And it's gonna keep going up, you shit.
It's important to establish
You little
the
shit.
style of play,
How
which
much
Mike
again?
Budenholzer did.
And now you build off that, and you continue to grow as an organization.
Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Look at this.
No buckets yet in the game for him.
You little shit.
Thabo Sefolosha missed games with the calf strain last season. The Thunder, however, actually scored and defended a little better without him and Kendrick Perkins. Hard to figure.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Carol Huntich, he's checked in for Brand. Millsap comes in for Scott. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Huntich. And here's Korver from the arc.
That nigga wet.
Got the bucket. Korver's got 11 points. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Johnson outside. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hand.
In a moment now to reset the lineups.
Josh McRoberts, you shit too.
All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now.
What do you mean you're gonna let your game speak for itself? You're shit.
Power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Jeff Teague signed a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Hawks going into last season, and with the departures of some of their other star players, they decided to put the ball in his hands to run their more free-flowing offense, and he delivered in a great way. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Miami. And again, it's Atlanta. And Jeff Teague's shooting percentages, Steve, falling quite a bit last season.
Yeah, but he compensated by getting to the free throw line about twice as often. You know, and that's part of expanding your game. You're going to see some improvement in some areas, maybe regression in others, but he's got to just continue to work. He has a chance to be an excellent point guard in this league.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, you have to love that Goran Dragic is known as, quote, the Dragon. He said, when I was first in Phoenix, no one could pronounce my last name. So Steve Nash started calling me by that nickname. At the same time, the logo of my home city is a dragon, so it's a perfect fit. I'm really proud of my country, and I'm proud to represent the Dragon. Kevin?
Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, his hometown, a beautiful city. Been there many times. Thanks, Doris.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Korver. Here's Horford. Passes it to Millsap. Here is Korver. Defended by Chalmers. Korver, good.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from. Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big three were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's
What the
command,
fuck?
maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
Carroll kicks to Horford. And here's Korver from the arc. Another three.
This nigga erupted, bro. He erupted with them niggas. I'm not gonna lose, bro. But you know, if I play you too, you know who gonna win too. So I mean. Ah, okay. So San Francisco released Alden Smith. Okay. He gonna be suspended a while.
For Atlanta.
All right.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
To stop the run. Shot is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A different look for Miami. Bosch dishes to Whiteside.
You got to realize you was playing your starters against my bench.
Taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
See what I mean?
Known for his work ethic and attention to detail. He's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got to start as video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up slowly but surely. He's grown as an assistant under some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the game without question.
He's visited college football training facilities, NFL camps. He really tries to broaden his perspective.
He sure does, and you can see evidence of that in how he handles it.
Double team.
That's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that
That
has
was
served them
that
well
was Corver.
in this
My
opening
fault.
half, Clark.
He's got
Glad you
so
pointed
much
that out.
junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here is Corver.
Come on now, bro. He is not a driver.
Chris Bosch. And dang, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Scott, the pass.
Come on now, bro. Are you drunk?
Off the mark. The Heat trailed by 3. And dang, here we go. Out of bounds. Atlanta
Come on,
takes
dang.
possession.
The fuck are you doing?
And when you talk about the physical toll for Deng playing those long minutes, tremendous
Oh,
discipline
you
and
stupid.
dedication to keep his body
Shut the
ready to
fuck
go.
up.
You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That's
I know,
foul
right?
number 2 for
I'll
him.
pull out my belt.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Here's Bazemore. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident and said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital. So I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
Why he shoot gay?
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Schroeder with 1 on the clock, and it's good on the way in.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
I'm down by 9.
By 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Yeah. Hey. Go ahead and I'm watching. I'm hosting Twitch. I'm hosting Twitch, by the way.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Dang and Bosch with the 3 and 4. D-Wade out there with Dragic. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How much I'm up by now?
Group on the floor for Miami.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
Korver kicks to T. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Third.
Teague's got 7.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper. Miami Heat, a terrific organization from top down. And one thing you notice with these top teams, there's so much continuity. And talk about that. Consistent continuity, so important. From the coaches to the front office, they know who they are, what they're about, and how to put players in position to win the ultimate prize.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack.
You up 12? I mean, he watching.
We'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing.
And when you look at the Heat,
That nigga Kyle Korver going off. What the fuck?
Luxury taxes and the like. You have to find players with upside and coach them up. We saw that last year with Greg Oden and Michael Beasley.
Whiteside, good.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
It's Millsap with the drive. That one goes. Count it. And even Clark with the departure of LeBron this past.
In order to say and one, you have to make it.
Still look to play for the Heat. They're definitely doing something right there.
Yeah, you know, they lost LeBron who went home, but it wasn't an easy decision
How?
for LeBron.
You mean I have to win, which you know I am.
Several other free agents go out of their way to play in Miami.
Now here's Teague. He's got 9. And he goes in for the dunk. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might...
Hurry up, Bosh,
more
inbound the
than 2
fucking
points
ball.
when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And
And
one.
he hits it and gets hacked on the
And
play.
one.
3-point possibility. If
He
can
probably
convert the
can't,
free
but I
throw.
can.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. Take a look at what
52.
Hassan Whiteside's done. He has 11 points and a steal.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know,
Bang!
when he's at his
Come on.
best, it's amazing
Shut the fuck
things
up.
he can do. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Where you going?
Millsap dishes to
you going?
Horford. Got him
Give
with
me
the
that.
pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat trailed by 6. It's Bosh with the drive.
How much am I down by now?
Oh, touch off the glass.
Huh?
Bosch has got 8.
4?
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
I'm glad you caught that timeout,
The
though.
last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson has checked in for Whiteside. Walker comes in for Luol Deng. Johnson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for
What is that doing? Ah, we was there. We was there. I'm not even tripping off that.
From 16 feet. He's got 6.
Well, Paul Millsap has said he doesn't feel undersized anymore with the way the league's going. But more emphasis now on spreading the floor, so Millsap fits in easier. You can always find somebody to guard.
And here is Teague following Chris Bosch's 3. The shot.
You can't fucking make those.
Didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Let's go.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Hey, Mike.
And you can feel the
You remember how this nigga said I was down 12?
Inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets.
Guess how much I'm down by now?
Of exactly that variety.
Not even down no more. I'm up 2.
And they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Back to Teague.
You like that lockdown D?
18.
You gotta love that lockdown D. Do you like it?
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yep, come out of there. Ah! I'm up 3. Come on. I know you like that lockdown D, don't you?
I don't know that this is
Did you? Was you saying? Was you saying something like, in order to call somebody garbage, you gotta be beating them?
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Was you saying some shits like that?
Kevin, you can't fault him for that. I mean, just
Okay,
let
take
him
that in.
go. Who cares?
Oh yeah, that's a shot that I wanted.
And it's Schroeder missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause
Oh! That was green light.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Here's Chalmers. There's the pick. Cephalosha with the steal. Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Johnson. Will it go? And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Miami called for the foul.
He can't shoot.
Kent Bazemore undrafted back in 2012. but
Take that
caught
nigga
on
to
with
the
Golden
line.
State Warriors after an impressive summer league. And while he didn't play a ton of minutes, he caught national attention for his enthusiasm.
Give me that fucking ball. Oh, Lord,
the Heat
have
making a change
forgive
here.
me.
Nick Roberts has checked in. And Bazemore traded at the deadline last season from the Golden
Bang!
State to the Lakers in exchange for Steve
Oh,
Bruce.
Really liked his game.
Shanann,
in college, and he played
what the hell's going on,
extensive
bro?
minutes for the Lakers. I think it's pretty clear that he belongs in the NBA. He just has to cut down his turnovers, but he's a nice two-way player.
That nigga muted his fucking mic. Then he keep fucking
Here's
missing.
Schroeder over to the left wing.
Give me that fucking ball.
Ho,
Ho, ho, ho, ho.
Here's Chalmers.
Oh, bro, he's down by 10. Oh, my God.
And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not.
And he
They gotta
fucking
pass it.
still missed, and I get ball. Ouch. And you were just telling this nigga, wasn't you, Mike? He thought the game was over, wasn't he?
Miami leading by 8. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Corver and Carroll. And it's Teague in at the 1 spot. Walker goes in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Chalmers. Tries a 3. They get it back. Back to Johnson.
Get in there.
Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Now I'm up 12.
That's now 8 points for Johnson.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive
Oh,
end
that
of the
should have been a
floor.
fucking charge.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
He dishes it to McRoberts. Here's Anderson. Pass to Chalmers. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's
Give me that.
limited to this point. Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Now the feed to McRoberts. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today, beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Beyond the arc. Dang with the bucket.
They've been splashing home those threes.
Damn, bro, you all right?
Definitely is.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Shooting from what we saw before the break.
He
Doris
did,
Burke
bro.
has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Korver kicks to Teague. Just 3 to shoot.
I'm all in your face.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's been a tale of 2 halves. Our guys, he was on fire from long range in the
That's
first
in
half,
there.
but not so
That's
much
in
the
there.
second. And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
And here's Korver from the arc.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
From deep.
Oh, that's too deep.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 11.
Ah!
So
Bro,
he gets the
ask me how
whistle.
much I'm up by,
Contact
bro.
on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
14, bro.
D-Wade draws a ton of attention for
We in
his
the fourth
explosive
quarter, bro.
offensive talent.
3 minutes exactly
People tend to
left.
forget what an impact player he is in other facets of the game as well.
That right there is how you
He
shut a
gives you
kid down.
rebounds, assists, steals, block shots.
That sugar in
It's
him.
his all-around game that has him assured of being a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Millsap a screen on
He can't
that.
shoot. I'm not
Hawks
tripping.
Again, can't hit.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Korver, no luck.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now, because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Wade. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford.
He can't shoot.
Shot is good. And
Guess
the
he-
Heat's
I guess he
lead
could
is
shoot a mid-range.
down to just 12 points with the basket from Carroll.
Not really the shot they were looking
Good
for,
foul.
but still they got to go.
And you're right, their ability to get the rebound, a big help here.
Always a big help, and because of that effort, they're going to win going away.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's Korver for 3. No good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit.
Ah!
Get a whole lot
Guess
to
how much
go
I'm
so
up by
far.
now, bro.
And their interior defense
Yes.
getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Front past the arc. They get the rebound. Horford the pass to Millsap. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Heat leading by 16. Wade kicks to Whiteside.
Bro, you got your ass whooped, man. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. You listening?
They're by 16. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Dang. Carroll for three. Nice D from Dang.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Oh!
You're right, Steve. In fact, during that break, you said it was a
Chris!
Steve, I agree with you.
Bush!
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but Clark, man, how
Guess
things
how much
changed
I'm
in a
up by
hurry.
now,
I agree
bro?
with you. Gutsy's the right word for it, Kevin. What a comeback. I mean, incredible fortitude and handling the adversity that
No,
showed up.
nigga.
Not just to come back, but to come
21.
back and really win going away.
Oh.
Wade drives in, misses the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way.
Backcourt. That's what I wanted you to do. That's what I wanted you to do.
Well, in the first half, he was flawless when it came to handling the ball, but that has not been the case here since halftime.
Come on out. Come on out. Come on. Come on. Whoopsie! 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 Oh!
Here's Whiteside.
And by the way, I said I'm up
Nice
20.
work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the Heat lead by 20.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean,
You
the
shit!
atmosphere's been
Do
great,
you hear
and
me?
No doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Do you
And
hear
that one
me?
misses.
All right. All right.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Glad
Just
you
2
can hear me.
seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Let's
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Related, you're right.
Where the fucking foul at,
They
ref?
get it again. Shoots a three. Well, it was
22, nigga. I'm up 22. Sitting
This
on
game's over, guys. I think we can
on
say that for
22s.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Now stay the fuck off my game, nigga. That's how you beat a nigga ass. Hey, he expects to win with Atlanta and him shooting 26 shots with Kyle Korver. How the fuck you gonna win? Let me read the stats, bro. Let me read the stats, okay? Kyle Korver, 12 for 26, 29 points, okay. But he was 5 for 14 on back behind the line. Okay, Jeff T. Guess how many Jeff T shots he did, bro? 5. And he was 3 for 5. He should have kept going, that nigga, but he didn't. Okay, then Damari Carroll, 5 for 7, 10 points. Why you stop going to him? Al Horford, 0 for 0. No, 3 for 4. Paul Millsap, 3 for 5. You see how efficient he is, bro? That's where he that's where he fucked up. He had